Alright. Gonna bring this over here. There we go. We got real time again. What up, sons?
Hi. I would love to give you a high five, Mr. Joey. And I color it because I find it therapeutic. And I like coloring. I don't color everything. Just some things. Yeah.
Whoops. Oh. Oh, my bad. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I will color your rainbow, Mr. Joey. Huh. Are you going up to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Too hard. I need a newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go out somewhere.
Norwegian chocolates for Christmas? That sounds delicious.
I want some chocolate or something right now.
No, I've never heard of a Tina. There's this one program you can download that changes your voice from male to female. I forget what it's called. Aaron did pranks on people with it. It was really cool. It's like Fox something.
Man, I want that cookie dough, but I know it's bad.
Yeah, I need to throw it away actually. Don't even look at it. You'll get salmonella just by looking at it.
Shut the fuck up.
What is the secret to Ego's voice? He never drinks milk before he voice acts.
Practice. Most people don't pay attention to how they speak. Just paying attention to what you say and how you say it makes all the difference.
Have you guys seen Hoarders before?
Oh god.
That's what Aaron's Transformer collection looks like right now. There's Transformers on top of Transformers. Look at this one. He's just sitting on top of two other Transformers.
I was trying to vehicle mode
Threw
them all.
all in a pile.
No, I didn't throw them. I placed them.
There's two cases full of Transformers in the living room, and
No, there's not.
yeah.
Oh, the display cases.
Yeah, those. His desk is covered in about 6 inches of Transformers.
How do you get over the fact that the way you sound is different to what other people hear when... I don't really hear myself until I listen.
He will probably never sell them and pass them on to his own children, and then take them away because he realized you're playing too rough with them.
I don't care. I'll give them to my kids. I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Baby raptors.
Aaron gets paid in hugs and kisses.
Someone's sweepy. Wait, so you weren't logged in, but then now you are. And I didn't do anything.
What?
I was on eBay and it was like, nobody's logged in right now. And then like, I just searched something and then you were logged in. It's really weird. Enough kisses to buy Transformers and Cintiqs.
Aaron goes,
Diesel, yeah. Diesel was great.
someone asked if you voiced for something called like Animation or something like that.
Nope.
I'm not that old. I'm not blonde.
20. You sound like a 24-year-old?
I always get told I sound like I'm 12.
Yeah, Diesel was awesome. I'm really excited for the second issue. All
I
the
can
art,
sound even younger too, though.
all the art that he put in the back is great.
Chris, if you try to show one more time, I will ban you.
What is it? Oh.
I don't know. I don't want to click on it.
Why?
Because I don't like clicking on links. I have a paranoia. I can't.
Just do it.
No.
You can't click on them. You have to right click and then copy. It's Y-Frog. It's a picture.
I am posting it over here.
Wow.
It actually looks really good. You look kind of like Kim Kardashian.
No.
What's Chris? The mom? That's what our children are gonna look like.
Pretty lady. I did some cross-dressing before.
I want to open the picture and show them.
Go for it.
You guys want to see a picture of Aaron cross-dressing?
Why don't you bring it over on the other screen?
It will after I get to your page. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I forgive you. It was funny. Oh, here we go.
And nobody has the Snake Man figure.
Do you like?
If anybody in the live stream has the Snake Man figure from the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon, please sell it to me.
Dude. Come on. This is underage Aaron, too.
It's not underage, Aaron.
How old are you there?
Like 20? Maybe 19? I guess there's a character named Snake Man in Masters of the Universe. But who gives a shit about that? Bowstar. Bowstar's way better.
Is that enough of a scrub?
Can you color his arms?
Yeah, it's taken a minute to breaks. I'm tired. I've been up since yesterday.
Mm.
Aww. Thanks, Marty McMahon.
Hmm?
I hope that's good.
She is quite a looker.
No, I haven't seen Tangled yet, but I really want to. And I really want to see Tron and the Black Swan, but mostly Tron. It's the last in the Princess Collection? What do you mean? I haven't seen the new Harry Potter yet, don't tell me. Of course, I already read the books, I mean, it's not really a surprise, but I'm still just as excited to see it.
Is Corey still in here? Sprite, are you still in here?
Dumbledore dies. Yeah, I heard it was like fast paced in the beginning and then it gets more exciting the further you get into it and then it slows down.
Yeah, I've talked Transformers with Mind Chamber once. We actually don't talk about Transformers that often. Mostly because we don't talk often. But I mean, when I wasn't even into Transformers and I was visiting the office, we talked about Transformers. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like now. The guy fucking loves Transformers. He loves Transformers like in a fucking emotional way. I just like the toys. No, I'm not excited about Battle Block Theater. Not in the slightest. Hey, could you go onto my Brizzly real quick and then...
No.
Why not? Because Tom's not involved. Log in. Man, it's on my little sheet.
You want to say it out loud for everyone here? I don't see it on here. It's not on here.
What? It's Twitter.
Oh, it's on Twitter.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my god, it's so long.
And it's one new message view. Oh, he's giving me his Skype name, so okay. Okay. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Someone wants you to rap.
No, my voice is shot. It hurts to talk right now.
Don't be a pussy.
Fuck you. What do I want on eBay? Who
What
shot
was I
your
just
boy?
singing, Aaron?
What?
What was I just singing?
I'd have to hear it again. It's feels just like it should.
Yeah.
I'm coming down to see ya. I'm looking for fast and cheap. I'm looking for the black moon streets.
Have a 5 smile.
Yeah. I'm gonna get experience. Can't just do the game, man. Ego, do you and Susie have different coloring styles? Yeah, she paints. I just slap fucking lines everywhere and then flood fill. She has actual, like, real life experience. I tap things on a glass pane. Victor is giving handies to the air.
What?
So somebody says.
I don't get it.
Like a hand job?
Oh, to the air?
Yeah.
Like they're making fun of you?
No, that's what it looks like Victor's doing.
Oh. I thought I was going like this, just like.
Where can they see your art, Susie?
Let me see if I can find a link that is relevant to your interests.
Relevant to my interest. I got 6,386 followers on Twitter. Yay. I wonder when I'm gonna hit 10,000, if ever.
No, Aaron won't paint with me, so it's kind of hard to do a collab with him.
I think it's users, or maybe it's username.deviantart.com. What were you answering?
Oh, so that's we ever collaborated on something?
Yeah, you did voices for Girl Chan 3.
No, like art-wise, I thought they were asking.
We're collaborating right now.
That's true. These aren't any good. So fucking old.
Oh my god, wow.
Oh god. Oh, it's so old. Yeah, maybe I don't have a link for you right now. Oh god, that's so scary. Maybe I'll just link from screen to screen so you can see. Let's see, I saw on Facebook.
When will this animation be ready? Whenever I give a date, it's always like vastly longer. So just soon. I'm working on it. That's what's important.
These are my paintings.
I mean, they show up pretty small, so you want to get it like as big as possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the most recent. Well, not most recent. I haven't taken pictures of the most recent. It's the most recent I have a picture of. This is one of Steve I braided a while ago. It's kind of fun.
Aw, now that is beautiful.
Little spray art. It's older. I love sugar skulls. Practice. Oh, this is one I did for one of my friends who wanted like a Tokidoki-esque picture, but stock market related.
I love that one.
You know, Jean has it. I should get it by her. Oh, do you guys make monies? This is the money I made.
Did you make money?
Oh, here's one to Aaron, but like when he was like 16.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It's colored pencils.
Back when I was in shape, back when I was confident enough to take a picture of myself with my shirt off, but insecure enough to take a picture of myself with my shirt off.
This is the one that won me all my art scholarships for college that I used up in one semester and ended up not going to the rest of my college education. College is not worth it. I think college is nowhere near as cool as it is to have life experiences. Well, thank you, Griffey.
Is college worth it? Depends what you're going to college for. I did that whole write-up on Tumblr about it if you want my full deliberation.
I was almost ashamed to go to Ringling School of Art in Florida, and I totally was my dream to go there, but it's full of rich kids who buy their way through school and think, oh, I'm going to become an artist, and they don't actually have any talent. So it's kind of like you're paying all this extra money just for a title and not really to learn.
Yeah, I never actually met anyone cool from Ringling.
I've gone through all my art history classes and stuff. Those are super easy. Aaron's not in college. Neither of us are. Yeah, no, you can't learn, you know, to a certain extent art. Like, you have to do it. You have to practice on your own and find your own style, otherwise it won't work out.
If you go to egoraptor.net, it's got links to all of my social networking sites, including Tumblr.
Listen to my pumpkin patch.
It's when I did a Egoraptor
Oh yeah.
a long time ago. Oh, these are hanging in our living room if you're interested in what's in our living room.
Yeah, I love those.
Oh, not that.
Mm.
That was a tattoo I did for a friend. Yeah, the Dracula and Frankenstein are in our living room.
Yeah, all I smell is mochi poop right now.
What does?
All I smell is mochi poop.
I have to change the litter box. I paint for fun. I've never sold a painting. I've had offers to people wanting to buy paintings, but I would never, ever sell one. I give them away to people for presents, usually. Who's Chris?
I don't know, man. Been in here the whole time though.
Okay, thanks so much. I love Elvis. Elvis is still alive somewhere today. Aaron, they want to know if you'd ever consider doing 3D art or if you have before.
3D? Maybe someday. But I have no interest in it.
Yeah, you don't want to color on the same layer as the outline, otherwise you'll color over the outline, and it looks more crisp if you color underneath the outline.
What? Not in Flash. You want to draw on the same layer. In Photoshop, yeah, you want to do color on an outline underneath, usually. What did you ask, Longcat? We don't have the chat long enough.
Are you guys cool with it? So seriously, what are your guys' thoughts on 4chan? Kind of scary, right?
What do you guys think about 4chan?
Huh?
So just another site. I don't...
What is 4chan? I've never heard of 4chan before. Pudding, pudding! Giga pudding!
Giga pudding!
I am not Japanese. 日本語が少しわかりますか? Aaron, what is your lip syncing method?
fucking pulling my hair out and getting distracted a lot. Ah, cool. Rodrigo's cleaning up his channel.
What does that mean?
He's like making it better. Like it was all... Oh, he actually put Bambi up? I didn't know that.
Someone wants to know if you've ever been to Japan.
No.
Tell them about our future vacation.
Susie has.
I love Japan.
Rodrigo has me listed under friends of mine that can beat you up.
Aww. True.
I think I gave him like 700 extra followers.
I won't be surprised. We should have him over again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. He's got some popular vids. Bat mom. What?
Someone said they're tired of watching the alligator path. I got a lot more to color.
Man, Rodrigo's so good.
The good thing about when you go to Japan is that everybody speaks English. Everywhere you go. I didn't know any Japanese. I went when I was like 17 years old and I had no problem getting around. I wasn't attacked by like pedos or anything.
Instead of redone, he says D-done. It's worth it, man. Worth every penny that I didn't pay.
So tired. I'm going. I'm coloring. It's a sweatshop. That's what this is.
I didn't ask you to do anything.
I must, though. I must. I'm so tired.
What? No, I don't want my subscribers to be right there.
What are you mumbling through though? It's not a clock, actually. It's water dropping down a water pipe outside of our window.
Oh my god, they can hear that?
Yeah. Like, all I can hear is the clock outside. There's no clock. Crazies.
I can barely hear that.
I can hear it. I hear it every night when I'm trying to sleep. It never goes away.
The neighbors banging? Yeah, probably.
Actually, yeah.
You hear a lot of squeaking and banging from upstairs, so... It's like two hotties and some hot guy up there, too, so...
Yeah.
It is. They always have women over.
Maybe they have lesbos.
Maybe.
They said someone's fapping outside our window. They're watching Vector.
Alright, I see that's a good...
Do you want to go to Ralph's?
For what?
Cat litter and newspaper.
No. It's raining out.
We live in bright and sunny California.
Where it's raining.
Where it's raining right now. And it's dark. The sun went down. When does Vector have dirt on him? What are you talking about? You want to know what's the worst thing you've ever done?
Like in general?
I guess. From Long Cat.
Fuck, I don't know.
Aaron, what's your favorite flavor popsicle from Mr. Joey?
I don't like popsicles.
I like push pops. What's the worst thing you've ever done for money?
Ooh,
Or your retail job?
that's a good question. I guess theft. I think that tops it. It's not like a fucking bank heist or anything. Like, I probably took $1 off someone's desk or something.
Do tell. He's never punched his mom.
That's not true.
Like, I saw him snatch money out of her purse and then smack her on the face and leave. I keep getting distracted from coloring to read. I need to stop being distracting.
I gave to the Salvation Army pot. Cause it's the same. Like, I go to Toys R Us and it's always the same girl, and she's really nice.
Too nice.
No, not even too nice. Just like innocent and nice. Like, she's not trying too hard. It's just how she is. And I was like, oh, so I gave $1. Whatever. Once I start getting more, I'm gonna be donating to charities a lot.
Don't doubt it. Especially Toys to Kids charities.
Yeah. I want to look into some charities that are something I really believe
Give to
in.
the charity of Susie.
So I like Child's Play.
Aaron has an older brother.
Yep. I thought that was cool of Ross, though.
Someone wants to know if I'm a jealous person.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Probably the most I've ever met. You are? You are so jealous.
I wish I was a real girl.
What do you mean a real girl? Are you Pinocchio?
Yes.
Did you see what Ross did though?
No, what else do?
Because there's this Facebook thing right now, and it's like,
Oh, post your favorite like childhood.
Yeah.
Whatever.
and it's
He
supposed.
said like post like actually like give money to someone. Who
Yeah,
needs it.
because the whole thing was that it was supposed to be in like honor of protecting childhoods
It has
or
nothing
something.
to do with childhood things. It's just people wanting to just be noticed on Facebook. That's all.
Yeah. So Ross was like, "Fuck you," and donated to a child abuse charity. I have like 6,000 something on my like page for Egoraptor that I don't own. Somebody else made that Egoraptor page. Somebody else has the password. I can't do a goddamn thing about it. I can't post on it. I can't promote it. Because I don't have the password and I don't know who made it.
No one's coming forward and saying they took it.
Right now, just think, man, if everybody in this room right now just donated $10 to a charity, we'd be donating $530 to charity.
What?
I actually have a friend that works at Facebook. Not all of us are famous animators. Yeah, but I would assume that at least some of you have jobs.
Okay, the arm is done.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, one arm. Where's the other one? Down here?
Yeah, it should be on the like very bottom of the 4 top panels.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that is done.
Yeah. Life as an animator. Shit. Thought I finished that. How much is your bank account? It was free.
Wait, so how much is in your bank account?
Oh. For kicks.
Soup can and pennies.
Not that much because of fucking Christmas. Now I understand why like adults lament Christmas. For kids it's like, yeah, fucking free presents. But for adults it's like, ugh. So I gotta get something for my mom, my dad, my girlfriend's mom, my girlfriend's dad, my girlfriend, my roommates, my friends from Florida, friends online that got me something. So I was like, Jesus Christ. How about Tree Fitty? You're still on Ego? I love your Yank accent. This isn't a Yankee accent, this is a Midwestern accent.
Southern.
I don't have a Southern accent. I have a very standard American accent called mostly Midwestern.
I'm trying to cut y'all out of my dictionary.
Am I giving a gift to Doug? I have a lot of closer friends than Doug. As much as I like the guy, it's like pretty low on my to buy gifts priority list.
Give a gift to Tom Falp.
Tim Falp.
Tim Falp. Tom is rich, so I don't think he needs anything. I'll give him the gift of my loyalty to Newgrounds.
I'm not gonna finish it unless I color it. You guys are distracting me.
Tom Fat.
Must concentrate.
Moneybags Fulp. What's my favorite type of telephone pole? I'm starting to really like this guy. My favorite type of telephone pole, I guess I've only really seen one, and it's the wooden type with the, like, T-top. Does Tom pay you? I don't know. Give him the gift of not making t-shirts for other sites. I still gotta research a new t-shirt place for Newgrounds. Because whoever they go through is shitty. They can only handle like 6 colors. Has your live stream ever been an excuse for finishing an animation job late? Well, I animate for myself now, so if something's late, that's on me. And that means that I can't fucking eat. So, usually not late. I make money through a lot of channels. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I tried to pitch a shirt to Hot Topic and they didn't think the brand was strong enough.
They would take it now.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
Angela told me they would.
No, they wouldn't.
And she even encouraged it. She said she wanted you to draw a picture of me to sell on a shirt, and that I could just autograph it to people who spent over $500.
I don't think she really understands how businesses work.
No, yeah. She said that they don't get paid when they have shirts at Hot Topic either.
Who?
Angela. She said that like YouTubers, when they have shirts at Hot Topic, like they run and tell that guy and stuff, they don't get paid for it.
Yeah, they do.
She said they don't.
Well, I personally know 2 people that have had their shirts sold at Hot Topic, and I know that for a fact that they get paid.
I wouldn't expect her to be very intelligent.
They told me that it was kind of weird, though. Like, I talked mostly about it with David Firth, the Salad Fingers guy. And,
Are you talking to me or talking to someone else?
Well, I mean, whoever's here to listen.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was asking him for advice on the Hot Topic situation. He was like, yeah, they were just like, can we make a shirt? And he was like, yeah. And then they were like, how about this? And he was like, okay. And then, like, time passed, and then they just sent him a check.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound so bad.
David Firth's normal voice, it sounds a lot like when he just does voices. Hello everybody, I'm David Firth. Oh, I do rather like this. Yes, indeed. Don't listen to the wind, she's untrustworthy. The breeze. It was like all the lies she was saying. God, that guy is so hilarious.
I like the Salad Fingers.
Why am I so hush about the finances? Because it's some bad taste to talk about your fucking money. Especially when it involves doing work that's not hard.
It's very hard, Aaron.
Yeah, but it's not like
You are thinking too lightly of it.
being a CEO or...
This is a job.
It is a job that's very cushy. Comparatively to other jobs,
You think too little of yourself.
it's not that I think too little of myself, it's that I think a lot of other people. I'm just a dude who scribbles on my computer screen for 8 hours a day. I am not watching any anime right now. Well, we started Azumanga a little while ago.
He's so cute.
I mean, I appreciate the compliments, but I mean, when it comes down to it, Jack. No, I'm not looking for like a site that distributes shirts. I'm looking for an actual printer that you buy printed shirts from at a wholesale price, and then you sell them yourself. They just send them to you. Because a distributor takes money out of that. Whereas what I'm looking for would make like 100 to 500 shirts, and then they would send them to you for like $5 to $7 a shirt, and then you would sell them for a markup. I'm not familiar with Windsor. Maybe I'm familiar with the work of Windsor, but not that name is not familiar. Yeah, I've met Maddox. We didn't really have a huge no, actually, he gave me a lot of advice on pitching a show, because it was with the Cyanide and Happiness guys. We were all out and we saw a comedy show, and then we just kind of like hung out afterwards. But I didn't really get to speak to Maddox for very long. But yeah, he's got it down. He's got a system. He has a very authoritative feel to his, because he's like the nicest guy. It's totally a character on his site. He's like this really social, upbeat guy. And it's very powerful. He feels very like warm when you talk to him, because he just kind of, it feels like he's including you. Yeah, I've done a couple voices for Cyanide and Happiness stuff. I was the guy who could sit anywhere, and I was Ted Bear. Oh, I'm Ted Bear. Leaving you bleeding knackered. Fucking Amal, the mutation of an accent. I did one voice in Sad Sad Larry. It was the guy in the truck. You done with that?
No.
Go back to it. Go back to it.
You like how I did those fingers. I know you do.
Yeah, that's good.
Very smooth transitions are.
It's fine. I would okay. The far hand.
This one?
The far hand, yeah. He's bending it inward, so there should be like a shadow. Like. Yeah. Like this is probably fine. But like since he's bending it inward now, there should be like a shadow developing right here.
Oh, okay.
Right in this area. And then that should be
No,
potent.
completely no.
And then
Yeah, for the
filled, maybe alleviating there. And then
Okay, I get it. I learned so much. Am I halfway done?
No. Not in the least. I'm not halfway done either.
Am I halfway done what you have done?
Nope. Do I ever venture out of my own group of friends for voiceover work? Venture sometimes. I didn't do the theme song for Hal. That was Harry. I just did the how could he possibly misconstrue this incredibly sexual advance? That was me. I don't know why. He was perfectly capable of doing it himself. Do I venture out from my group of friends? Yeah. If there's a project that's exciting and they pitch it to me and I like it. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't need to, like, make money off of, like, internet voice acting, so I don't care. Like, if something excites me, I'll do it. I'm not union, so there's nothing that stops me from doing that.
Good night, Mud Talk.
Fucking naked. I'm so fucking naked. Long Cat is trying to, like, deduce my, like, income situation. Like, oh, okay, he can afford to do voice acting for free now. Oh, I see. That puts him in this range.
Maybe he just likes voice acting for his friends.
Yeah, it's I know it's going to a good animator, and I mean that's
It's all good fun.
If there's somebody that shows up and doesn't have any experience and they have nothing to show and they're like, do my movie, it's like, okay, your script better be fucking good. It usually isn't.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this arm and then I gotta take a nap.
Okay.
I'm like completely zoning out. Like I can't even concentrate. So tired.
Ted Bear was supposed to be
You gotta come back to it later tonight.
Okay. You're gonna fall asleep for the night. It's only 8 though.
Maybe I'll just take a nap and I'll wake up later.
Okay. Ted Bear was supposed to be Australian.
Oh, I'm gonna save.
What?
Susie's such a trooper. They work 9 hours and they come home and they work more.
Didn't sound Aussie at all. I agree. That's why I said it was a fucking abomination of an accent.
We have a real Australian official towel in our bathroom.
Yeah, that's right. Ross brought his towel here and then he left it here.
It's made a wombat for drop bears. Broccoli and cheese soup.
Yeah, well, people contributing to society doesn't make money.
Fred.
No, is Fred a person on here, or are you talking about the Fred?
The Fred, yeah.
Fred's dumb. I'm selling a Fred Christmas party CD.
Yeah, the one that they wanted me to animate for.
Really?
Yeah.
You said no.
I'm glad I said no, too. I'm glad that guy understood. I haven't spoken to him since, though.
The guy who makes awesome... What was it? The Amazing Orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mean.
Yeah, I already told him that story.
Did you tell him how Shane Dawson smells really bad?
I didn't mention that.
Shane Dawson smells really bad. He comes into my work all the time, and he always smells like rotting badge. Always.
I would not. I'm not doing commissions on animation at all right now, and it depends what it is, and that's how much I would charge for it. I mean, the YouTube's explosion is really, it's just an extension of Hollywood. Before YouTube, there was tons of hacks that didn't do a goddamn thing and made tons of money. If an anime company asked you to go work for them in Japan, would you say yes? Yeah, I would. Just for the experience. I wouldn't make a career out of it. I'd just do it just because. I could still do my shit there because it's on the internet, so. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Whoa, what happened? Stop it. I can't even scroll over anything without that stupid pen thing popping out.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Make it go away, Aaron.
Annoying Orange is gay. That's all you need to know. He's an asshole. Yeah, I've spoken to other people who have talked to him too, and they also said that he was a douchebag. So, pretty unanimous.
I work for a company that doesn't care about me as much as they should for what I do for them.
Yeah.
I do not get paid enough for what I do.
I don't know anything about Ray William Gay.
No, I haven't met him.
Do you like tea?
Do I like tea?
Yes.
Yes, I love tea. When it has lots of sugar in it. That's a good answer, right?
Hmm. Oh. This is so nice. Like a nice relaxing interview. Do you have any pets? Yeah, we got a cat named Mochi. He's a munchkin cat. I'm a dog guy and I love dogs, but I never want to have a dog.
Is there a reason you only want one of them shaded?
It's only because I was using his color reference. That's the first UC SBO.
So you don't want him? Are there any more group shots?
No, and that's the first UC Charmy. So.
Well, what is this?
Sonics.
Oh, okay. Does he have Vegeta boots?
Sort of,
white
yeah.
and yellow?
It's white and red.
Okay, oh, that's right.
It's red with a white stripe. How long does it take to create a 3-minute long animation video? Metal Gear Awesome 2 took me like 2 months, so it would probably take me faster now. It just depends on like what it is and how determined I am to finish it. And I mean, there really is no, like, oh, it takes me 2 weeks to make 1 minute. Like, Awesome Reach took me about a little over 2 weeks to make. How many layers? It's organic. It's like, you know, a scene for scene situation. It's like if I need to have 4 things on top of each other because they're all moving independently, then I will have 4 layers. If there's a scene that has 5 things moving independently, then I'll have 5 layers. It's just the top that's white.
What?
Just the
oh,
ring.
The boot? Oh, the
yeah.
rest of it is red?
Yeah, and then the stripe is white.
Oh.
He's working on it. We were both pitched this thing by Machinima that they wanted to have us do. I was working on it, but I got pissed, so I stopped working on it. But he stopped working on Gameoverse 5 so he could finish that. It's a little Gamer Tonight bit. But he's going to get back on Gameoverse 5 once that's out. And I think he's already written 6, or he's working on it. Hey, Lemon, how's it going? Did something happen to Unstoppable? I don't want to talk about it. I don't like being associated with those guys anymore. Does Machinima pay you? No need to mention quantity. They want your content for views, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do the same red as Knuckles?
Yeah, just if there's a red, just reuse it. It's Charmy's red on his helmet is the same. Yeah, basically what happens is Machinima has ads that they run through YouTube, and they let me post their ads on my channel, and I get most of that revenue, but you know, they don't do anything. They just say, okay, you can use my ads now, and then they're just making free money, basically, off of me. So, but I'm benefiting because I am making money as well. That's how that works. So, maybe someday if you become a super YouTube star, you can do the same and just farm your ads out to other people and just make free money. Seems like a pretty good business model to me.
The internet's where it's at now.
You're already my friend, Dizzy Drill. Money talk is so boring. Yeah, I agree. Cosmosis is on a ballistic hiatus. Whenever we get music, we're gonna start up again.
Okay, so what do you think about shading like this for the shoe? One for the white part of the shoe?
No.
No.
Because it's, just make it, the top part is casting a shadow, and that's it.
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's, the light is pretty much equally shooting on everything.
Don't be a dick!
Do I think Sonic is ever going to make a comeback? I don't think it ever left. There's like this insane dedicated fan base. It's not, I don't think there's going to be a situation where Sonic is just going to die, because it's like they've made tons of shitty games and it's still alive. So, I don't think it's ever going to give. Yeah, I actually had plans to go to Connecticut for a con, but that fell through and I don't really remember why.
what made me decide to make a new Awesome the Hedgehog, I had already done a comic of this whole episode, and I really liked it, and I always wanted to make it into an awesome cartoon, and I figured now is the time. Would you find it weird if I hunted you down to be your bro? I don't know, maybe. What advice would I give to aspiring artists? Take art lessons, draw a ton of them, get experience. You gotta believe. Yeah, just do it. It's the best advice I could give. Do it for you. Any like money or like recognition you get from it is just bonus. Just do it because you like to do it, and do it often. Do I get tired of the requests? No, because I don't listen to them. So it's just kind of funny when I get like really hilarious ones. It's like I can't ever consider that because it's like A, I get so many, and B, I get so many that there's no way that I could like claim that I got the idea from somebody because I've gotten like every game idea ever. Yeah, I read Boxer Hockey. Aspiring hat makers. Don't give up your dream, man. Wear hats every day. The funniest request I ever got, I mean, that's hard. The one that sticks with me the most is the kid that wanted to make... It was like fucking Call of Duty or some shit, but he was like, if you use this idea, you must put a watermark with my name in the bottom of the video, through the whole video, if you want to make Call of Awesome. And it's like, oh. No, it was a movie I actually did. It was like Gears of War or something. And then when I released it, he emailed me after I released it, and he was all angry and shitty, and he was like, you stole my idea and you didn't give me credit. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Do you have any idea? Like, it didn't compute to him. Like, I was like, do you have any idea how many people have suggested this? Like, it's not even an idea that's like this is my idea. Like, it's just it exists. It's like saying that breathing was your idea.
Would you put any shadow on his chin, mouth area right here?
Yeah.
Because I don't have your mouth there yet. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't know. Try making the whole face all the shades because he's bending down. I moved out. Well, I had like a first move out. I moved to Orlando, but then I moved back home because it sucked. But I moved out to California about a year and a half ago. Fanfic work of mine. Sure, I'd love to see him. What?
I made the thing disappear.
Oh, you just probably have to click the arrows. Yeah.
So scary.
I rent a place. We were actually considering owning a place.
I wish. I want a fireplace. So cold. All the time.
Atlanta? I don't know anything about Atlanta. I've only flown there. Connecting flights.
Running Kiwi is funny. Do you really want his face in shadow though? Looks weird.
Well, it's because his eye's not colored either.
Gotta make it the blue too.
No, that is the color of the blue you have set for him.
No, his eye is also white. You want to make it just blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any
Like that?
plans to come to New York. Yeah.
You want it like that? Okay. Okay. Well, then that's done. That colored Charmy. Save. Click.
Yeah, it was awesome guiding. Yeah, it was.
Sega.
Were you a hitty artist when you were 5, 15? What was a
Shitty artist
Oh,
when
a
you were
shitty
5.
artist. You can
15.
go into my full. What year was that when I was 15? I'm 23 now, so that's.
It's 8 years ago. So that was going to be 2002?
Yeah.
2003.
Just go to egoraptor.net/scrap/2002 and look at my shitty art when I'm 15.
Okay. This is done. Do you want... I'm not putting shine on his nose because he's leaning down. So is there anything else you want me to put on him?
No, you can.
Looks
You
good.
can let it be.
What about his hand?
If you're done, you're done.
What do you think about his hand? Is it good?
His thumb would be casting a shadow. I didn't lose the blog. It's Tumblr now. That's my blog. And the new site is kind of I'm redoing it. It's gonna be the same layout, but I'm gonna go back to the pink because it's me. There's no way I can avoid the pink. And I'm putting Kenstar, Yusuke, Awesome Snake, Lemon, and Bill all in the little business card, and I'm gonna draw my own renditions of the logos. Because most of the criticism I got was that it wasn't personal enough, which I completely agree with. So, thank you, Chris.
Chinese cute.
Lemon's the talent.
I gotta let them today.
Yeah.
It's not too far.
Bill's just the straight man.
Is this the end of it? Or
Bill's the
nose?
foil. Yeah, I still have some animating to do, but that's involved with syncing it up with the sound. I love fan-made awesome cartoons. The only thing is, I've got a lot of requests to help on the awesome cartoons. Like, they want me to voice stuff, and I always say no. Because I don't want to be involved if it's a fan awesome cartoon, because then that creates confusion and people think I actually made it. People still think I made Grand Theft Awesome.
Mama Luigi.
Mama Louie. Mama Louie!
Are you trying to compare right now?
Okay.
Oh, my legs.
What? Oh no.
Alright.
What?
Get up.
Yeah, why?
I need to get therapy towel.
Okay. Bye, Schmigo. Man, they heard that.
Really?
Yeah, like the water sound effects and everything. Do you? Of course I watch YouTube poops. I mostly watch ones that are of my stuff because there's way too many poops to go through. So, some of the girl chan poops are fucking hysterical.
Why am I such a failure? Why can't I do anything right?
You just colored my cartoon. Why you gotta be like that?
I just knocked over a cup of water all over my cover.
So?
God.
The YouTube poop of my vids, would I say is my favorite? Let me find out. I wonder what's for dinner. Okay. This is one of my favorites. Girl Chain of Paradise live and uncut. Let's see. There's the point where I was just bookmarking a ton of poops.
I want you to come to cheer me up.
I've never done tutorials. I was thinking about it. So I get asked about it a lot, and I figured, I mean, I do it here enough, so I figured why not. Oh no, the Vancouver guy took down his videos?
The news guy?
Earthquake! Earthquake in Vancouver! Lock your doors! Stay indoors! Earthquake in Vancouver! $10, $100, $10, $100, $10, $100. What's the? I think the one that was deleted was one of my favorites. I was just looking down the list. Yeah, Kodomaru destroys a whole kitchen. I think that was one of my favorites. Typical Girl Channel episode, filler episode.
You punks have crossed the line. Let me see your war face. Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face.
Oh, I am late for the end of the Oh, I am on time. Yusuke, you are gay.
Can't stop this fight. You suck. Sit.
Rage quit.
You didn't really do anything.
That is true.
Peels here.
Galactic Amaru is
Grabbing peels.
that explains everything.
You're gay, Galactic Amaru.
If you want to defeat me, you
I don't get it.
must first face my
I don't get it.
32. God damn it!
I don't get it.
It's simple.
That explains everything. What? What the fuck?
It looks like some kind of JoJo.
There is a butt fucker over there.
Butt fucker.
Oh, fuck.
This guy does mess around.
Oh no!
Man, he was thirsty.
I fuck ass. Excuse me.
Head on! I directly do or head on. No, you stay!
Okay.
Wait, I have a plan.
What could it be, Ken Star?
No. I fucking piss all over me.
Does anybody have paper? No, here's Vince.
So, Yusuke, all this time you hide.
Yes, it is true. I am gay.
Who is the boss?
Enough talk. Let's
Okay.
They were right about him. He really is gay.
That's a Warface. Do you remember the playground we went to as a kid?
I don't get it.
It's simple.
So that was the.
Yes, now you understand. And now we must climb head on. Directly do far head on.
What the fuck? Yusuke, you are on cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
They were right about him. He really is cocaine.
What is this place?
It's simple.
That explains everything. You always know what to say, Kodabaru-san, Sam-san-mar, Sam-san-mar, San.
They were right about him. He really is. They're with their own. One extra when the moon's in full alignment with. Just as I thought. An artist.
Ken Star? Ken Star!
I am late for the end of the poop.
We're doomed.
Right, you are.
I'll defeat you without a problem!
Oh, I am all.
So did you guys fight yet?
Well, we're getting to it.
Go!
Well, okay.
Wait, I have plan.
What could it be, Ken Star?
Ultimate
Fingers!
break.
Wow, he broke the
Fingers!
That was smart! How did you know to break his fingers, Ken Star?
I don't know.
It's simple.
That's the end of the poop.
Sir, yes, sir! Private Joker, why did you join my beloved cult? That's a good argument. Sir, yes, sir!
Is this on random right now?
No, it's the end of the poop.
This isn't long.
Egoraptor goes crazy.
What were we doing?
Because you two exhibit
There is a bucket of water over there.
they are hot dogs! Some kind of flat surfaced area, that's all.
Yusuke's only kidding.
Shut up. I'll defeat you without a problem.
Alright, this one is
Okay,
not great.
I guess I use my cigarette.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but when he says fool, he's like mouthing baka. I'm so proud of myself. I think this one's pretty good.
Don't give me a heartache, girl, change your mind, and that's all it takes. I have a rival named Yusuke. He's kinda gay. Don't give me a heartache, cause in paradise. この番組は ルクランズだ塚本グランドスパンスのお送りします
6. You punks have 6.
It is kind of slippery.
We don't have time for your dick. There are 32 dicks, each with their own 6, 5 times a year, and only on the first blood moon of the month when it starts.
Ah! I am gay!
Foreign star!
Gay! What are you doing there?
Never mind that.
Is he
What are
gangster?
you not doing up on the roof here?
You are gay?
Oh, that's a good argument. It was. Thanks, Ken Star.
You are well. What is
Bah,
wrong?
I could have handled those myself.
No, you were up here for a while and you didn't really
Do anything. I'm going to.
No, you stay! Okay, there we go.
Galactic Amaru with mother. I don't get it.
You're gay.
If you want to defeat me, you must first face my 32
Dicks.
Who cares about stupid
Dicks.
you fools? We are not defeating
Ass.
I am.
I hate to interrupt this, but
Oh no!
this guy doesn't fuck around.
oh no!
How will we ever defeat this unstoppable force of power? I have no peace. Does anybody have?
Boil.
I will fight
Dick.
now.
Yes, I
I hope that we don't encounter another top blaster here. I am tired.
me too.
Wait.
Now we fuck, brother. Your
Dicks.
nothing compared to mine.
I don't know.
Everybody, get out of here. This is our.
6. Okay, I don't see where the...
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Yes, it is true. I am
Gay?
But
Who is gay?
not talk. Let's talk. And now we must fuck. Right now. Oh yeah, what is it?
Let me show you.
Fat fingers. Oh fuck. Get in. Fuck you.
You can talk this one.
And I will do just that.
Get ready for my Did I bellow it just for you?
Yes, now you understand. You must Ken Star. It's all white.
What is this place?
Some kind of flat surfaced area that's all white.
Must be easy.
You
Fuck.
Oh, shit! それはケンスターク先輩早く来て
Long
Dick.
Long dick. I love everybody that does that shit. You guys are fantastic. How does it make me feel to know that my stuff has been turned into pornography? Feels fucking great. If there was actual Girl Chan 34, I would die. I'm transforming Astro Train right now. That's what that noise is. Actually, I want to see if there's... I guess I shouldn't be doing this on the... Let's see what Girl Chan yields in Google image search. A lot of contest entries. Oh yeah, the cosplay. They were... oh, what the fuck? These guys are awesome. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, there's Yusuke and Kenstar and Kodomaru and Swirly Glasses, man. Those guys are fucking hardcore. Oh yeah. That was cool. Robert DeJesus. There's a lot of contest entries. This one's definitely one of my favorites. I think that was Spaz Kid. Yep. God, that guy. It's outrageous. Yeah, there's some really cute ones like this one. Fucking adorable. Oh yeah, this one was fucking amazing. I don't think there's a bigger one or anything. Yeah. He like steals your soul and like puts it into a tattoo. I was like, wow. What else we got around these parts? What the fuck? Okay, that's not gonna load. Enough talk. Let's talk. Did somebody really do this? Wow. There's a Girl Chan wiki? What the fuck? Oh my god.
What is that?
It's a fucking wiki on Girl Chan.
Wikipedia?
Well, it's on Wikia, which is like make your own wiki. What the fuck? Alright. Browse. Organization. Oh, I don't. Let's read about Kodomaru. He's a very serious person, manifested particularly by his humorless voice. He's also quite observant and intelligent, and he always seems to know what is going on before the other G-fighters, exemplified, for instance, by his ability to recognize that a certain store owner was an imposter. Along with his serious attitude comes a bit of ruthlessness, such as his impulsive murder of the twins of Thermopylae. The two twins of Thermopylae. I like how they added that little detail in there. Kodomaru uses his intelligence to help the G-fighters decide on a plan when needed. However, he keeps much of his knowledge hidden until everyone else has figured it out. Kodomaru is skilled with pistols, and with them has defeated more characters than any of the other G-fighters. He also has a secret technique which can supposedly destroy a whole kitchen. Secret power. A shining aura appears around the user, and a tornado-like wind swirls around him, causes destruction in a small area around the user. Kodomaru apparently used this technique while he was training away from the G-fighters. He showed off his new technique upon his return, causing Yusuke to become envious. Guy is the only other character who seemed to be aware of this ability beforehand, stating that the last time Kodomaru used the technique, it destroyed a whole kitchen. Wow. This is amazing. I knew there was a TV tropes of Girl Chan, but I didn't know there was a whole fucking wiki. Let's look up Kenstar. Oh man, he's a human, eh? Oh, so that's what you guys think, huh? You think Kenstar's a human? Well then, are we in for a big shocker? I gotta like plus size this so I can Kenstar is the one, meaning that he is the only person capable of using certain techniques or defeating certain enemies. He comes from a special bloodline which grants him a superior fighting technique. Kenstar is generally quite calm despite facing several difficult situations. Even in the face of danger, he can stay focused and find the best way to defeat his opponents. AKA, I never redraw him. He is quick to forgive and is also very trusting and loyal, particularly to Yusuke, who has turned on him multiple times. However, Kenstar is often confused about his surroundings and seems surprisingly unaware of many things, which leads him to becoming shocked when he hears any news. Kenpachi Ramasama, Yusuke, Kobayashi-san-chan. It's Kobayashi-sama-san-chan. God. Kenstar's mother. Status alive. Oh, is that what you think? My room is very dirty right now. Kenstar has glossy brown hair, thin as athletic frame with a mildly muscular structure. His eyes are blue. Even since his childhood, he also sports a large bandage on his nose. He wears a white fighter's uniform. It was actually more of a pilot's uniform than anything. They hardly speak to each other. A certain event occurred at the playground they went to as children, and ever since then Yusuke has had a reason to fight his brother Kenstar. Oh man. It's so funny because these people they're getting so in depth that they're actually picking out stuff that is silly, but we are making connections to certain things, and fans are so into it that they're also making the same connections, like without us deliberating on the connections. He has knowledge of several techniques, which has even been able to defeat enemies without the need of them. He knows precisely which tactic to use with each opponent, but also knows how to talk his enemies down to avoid a fight. Oh. Kenstar must first charge up his technique, during which time he is surrounded by a yellow fiery aura. It is unknown what the technique actually does. Yep, sure is. Technique begin ultimate Brenzel break. It begins by breaking the pencil held by an opponent, followed by 3 consecutive blows to the stomach, spine, and nose. The technique then finishes by snapping the opponent's arm in half. And that's the end of the technique. Possibly taught by his mother, Kenstar uses the technique to defeat the artist in the flat-surfaced area. Kenstar has been saving this technique to use against Yusuke after finding out that he was Taisho Captain 31. Oh my god. Wow, characters defeated. That is great. Oh man. So these are all the quotes, supposedly. What? Why not? Who's going to cover this bill? I don't know. I am strong too. I disagree, but you can think whatever you like. Oh yeah, I've read this in a magazine. There should be a backstory to the pencil breaking technique. There is, actually. There's a backstory to everything. I mean, most of Girl-chan is made up, but like, really, there's a lot of planning that goes into like the stuff that's behind the scenes. Striking, spinning, whirling, Benshohatsu technique. It can be assumed that this technique involves spinning and striking. This technique was taught to Yusuke by Kobayashi Sama-san-chan. Ever since then, Yusuke knew they were brothers. Yusuke has yet to demonstrate this technique, however. Yusuke is definitely not the strongest of the G-fighters, and so far has not demonstrated knowledge of any techniques. While his overconfident head-on attack usually results in disaster, he is sometimes able to use his rage to effectively combat his opponents if he becomes angry enough. Oh, wow. The knowledge led to a face-down between Kenstar and Yusuke, which was quickly avoided when Kenstar persuaded Yusuke to join them as a G-fighter. That he did. He's also brothers with Kobayashi-sama Sanchan, as evidenced by their sharing the same eye color and light skin around the eyes. It should be noted that Kobayashi's eyes also changed to turquoise after the first episode. Yeah, that's true. They were yellow in the first episode, and now they're blue. That's crazy, man. People are paying attention to that shit. His father is Kenpachi Ramasama, a wise old man who lives alone. An honorable honor. So I love these like, yes, he clearly has great respect for him because he refers to him as an honorable honor. After telling them that they could then go back to eating your hamburgers, Yusuke became enraged and punched him in the back of the head. Oh, I guess that is... No, he punched him in the cheek. Launching Galactic Amaru away into the distance, Kenstar then noted that this was the first time Yusuke had ever defeated anybody, which is true. Swirly glasses. Great picture. Swirly glasses is just a big nuisance. He is always getting in the way and obstructing other G-fighters' forward motion. This is great. Oh my god. Swirly Glasses has at least 3 power forms. The first, which is simply his base form. This form is very weak. This is Swirly Glasses' natural form as he appears normally. Swirly Glasses bulges into a super muscular persona. This gives him the ability to unleash a bright flash of energy, effectively throwing his opponents into the air. It's true. That's all it does. It appears that this form can be activated instantaneously. Oh my god. Unlike Form 2, this form requires approximately 22 seconds to activate, raising his power level to 150%. However, the only visible change is his glasses becoming green. Approximately 22 seconds. Why is the animation called Girl-chan? Well, it's Girl-chan in Paradise. And the idea was that the title has nothing to do with the fucking show. Girl-chan is probably the least used character. Let's read about Galactic Amaru. Oh, they didn't mention that his name is... I guess I haven't touched upon it very much, but whenever a character that's voiced by Tomar says his name, it's Galactamaru. But whenever a character that's voiced by me says it, it's Galactica Amaru. And that's completely consistent throughout. Good night, Shishu. His physical nature is that of a strict non-human, immortal, prokaryotic being. However, Galactic Amaru did suffer a defeat from his former captain and G-fighter Yusuke when the party was eating lunch and music. His defeat at the hands of Yusuke implies room for improvement. Blood Moon Infusion. When the Blood Moon is in alignment with Galactic Amaru, all of the Bushido Blaster Buster Captain's key signatures are activated and become self-aware. The true effect of these signatures being self-aware are unknown. There won't be in episode 4. Guy is a secondary character of Girl-chan in Paradise. He's one of the G-fighters. He's the comic relief. The name is number 1 ability. he's a human, eh? This is great. This is fantastic. Are there posts other than the characters? Rinakus and Kyren. Wow, wow. This is fantastic. So how do I browse this? That is his name. His name's Guy. Capital G-U-I. G-U-Y, I'm sorry. How do I browse this? Oh my god, it's amazing. No, she doesn't have a secret admiration of cats. She is a cat. She claimed that. No, this is by far the best description. Maytag is Galactic Maru's 12th Bushido Blaster Buster Captain. She has the unique ability to price tag anything or anyone. Kenstar has romantic feelings for Maytag because she looks just like a pretty girl, and it is unknown if Maytag reciprocates those feelings. Maytag also has a heated rivalry with Girl-chan, rating her at negative $50 billion, to which Yusuke agrees. Since no one in the party has sufficient skill to best her tagging ability, no, not like Graffiti, Green Guy, that was what people called him, his name's Guy, chose to sacrifice himself in a deadly, kamikaze explosion. However, due to reasons unknown, he was resurrected. As a side note, it is possible Maytag may have a secret admiration of cats, given that she likes to imitate them with a characteristic nya. Why the nya? She is a cat. She doesn't have an admiration of cats. No, they never meet the real store owner. There was 2 imposters, obviously. That was what was implied. He would never give them a free meal. So the one that was tied up was actually another imposter. Yes, yes. All right. Okay. I think this concludes the wonderful night of fun. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching me draw, watching Susie color, listening to my raps. Hearing, I'll be back. I might do one tomorrow, depending on what I plan to do for that day as far as work. But yeah. Well, they were a regular thing for a while, but then I started working on an awesome cartoon, which I don't like to give away a lot of. But anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that you have a good night. See ya.